This is J Teaches Reading for All, lesson 29. And I am not going to go through the sounds of the letters of the alphabet. Teachers, you can do that. That's up to you. I'm putting that on your shoulders. But I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I'm going to assume that the students know all or most of them. We are going to review the words in the last two lessons. However, I'm not going to sound them out as I've done before. That also I'm putting on your shoulders. If you have a student who needs the sounding out, if you have a student that may need to have you have them print and say the word as a strategy to learn a word that is more difficult, by all means use those strategies. But I'm just going to give the student a little time, and then I'm going to just say the word normally. Okay, so review lesson 27. We've got the S at the end of verbs. Remember, verbs are parts of speech, and we're only using one type, the action verbs, like run, jump, throw, kick, scream. Action verbs. And when we put an S on an action verb, it agrees with a singular subject, a subject that is just one. So this first word, wraps, we could put Sally wraps on the door. In other words, one person. We need the S to agree with that subject, that noun that is the main focus of the sentence. All right, I already gave you the first one, wraps, so that was a giveaway. Next, gets, kicks, mocks, putts, rams, begs, sins, nods, hums. All right, that's lesson 27 review. And now we're going to go to lesson 28 review. And in lesson 28, we're putting apostrophe S on to nouns. And when we do, we show that the noun possesses or owns something. Something belongs to that noun. Here we go. First line. Cats. And the example I used in the last lesson was the cat's paw. That apostrophe S shows that something belongs to the cat. In this case, I'll say the paw. Next one. Jeff's. Vicks. Cops. Cups. Dads. Ben's. Kim's. Mom's. Bugs. All right. Now, a new lesson, lesson 29. In this lesson, we're going to find out that apostrophe S and ES at the end of a noun can sound alike at the end of certain words. And the words are words that end in an S sound or a Z sound. So we've got the word boss here, with apostrophe S, and this is pronounced bosses, like it's IZ, kind of, is. Might, or at least that's how I pronounce it. You may pronounce it a little differently, but I'm sure it'll be close. But I pronounce it kind of like that. Is. Bosses. Now, this means something belongs to the boss. The boss's office. It's his office. Belongs to him. Now, this word is also pronounced bosses, but it means more than one boss. John had 3 bosses at work. So that's the difference. And this one is foxes, and that means with the apostrophe S, something belongs to the fox. The fox's bushy tail. Foxes with an ES means there's more than one fox. This next one, quizzes, means something belongs to the quiz. The quiz's questions were hard. Okay, the questions belong to the quiz, apostrophe S. This word, quizzes, I'm going to move this over a little bit, means there's more than one. We had to take 3 quizzes today in school. Next one, buses. So, something belongs to the bus. The bus's seats were hard. This word, buses, means more than one. There were 7 school buses lined up in front of the school at the end of the day. The next one, boxes. Apostrophe S means something belongs to the box. The box's top was hard to get off. Boxes, ES, means more than one box. We had 3 boxes of cereal sitting on the counter. All right, teachers, I'd like you to push pause and let the students read these words to you. All right, our next lesson is going to be lesson 30, and it's going to be a lesson on consonant blends. And let me just ask you, students, can you name the vowels in our alphabet? Go ahead and try. Hopefully you said A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. So we have 5 main vowels and 1 sometimes vowel. The other letters are called consonants. And when 2 consonants come together in a word, one right after another, a lot of times, not always, but a lot of times, they are pronounced by flowing the sounds together. And that flow is called a blend. And right now, I'm going to flow on to lesson 30, and you can flow there when you're ready.